Alright, we're gonna test these inflatables now that I got at Walmart today, so yeah, I was gonna test this one. Alright, here they are. Here, see. It's pretty cool. Dude, I like the details on them. They come in the boxes so different now. They come in those bags and the plugs that can go plugged in now instead of being like a little box. And here's the ghost dog. That zero's 5 feet tall and the ghost dog is 3 feet tall. He's holding a next year pumpkin. Next year. I really like these two. So yeah. So yeah, there they are. Very cool indeed. It's all at Walmart. So I actually never realized that my Poodle's head is literally broken. Like, it's supposed to move when it gets fast, but it's not even moving. It moves a little bit. I think the motor's already burnt out. So I can feel a little tick in there. And plus the batteries, after a couple activations, the batteries start getting hot. I feel like that motor is causing malfunctions in there. I'm gonna have to open it up and replace it. Because the head is so tight, like, when I try moving it around, it moves a little bit. And it clicks. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. It looks pretty freaking tight. I'm just gonna have to open it up to see what the heck's going on in there. This is almost literally impossible to fix. This skid is so tight, and I can't even cut this. It's so small that I can't even like cut it or anything. It's like the head is still very tight. I don't know. I feel like I have to take the whole head off, the whole thing out of there. So this is all I could get. I see some screws right there. And I took this off. And I realized these wires are tearing a little bit, so it might be a wire off, but I don't know. But look how bad they look. It just looks like they're tearing everywhere. But yeah. Mechanisms are very complex on this thing. My gosh, so many pieces. And of course, it's the crappy gummy gears that are stripped out too. Ugh. Alright, so here's the Poodle after I fixed it the best I could because I almost could not get it back together. The pieces, there's like 5 pieces that you have to hold all together. It's such a pain to put all the back on, you know? Look how crooked it looks. I don't know why it looks like that, but I still gotta sew this back on. I'll probably just glue it shut. The head. I don't know why it's so crooked now though. I didn't put anything wrong because everything was fine. So the head does work now. The reason why it wasn't moving is because the belt. Yeah, the head is belt driven. The belt is so tight. They put a tight belt on it that the gears are just bending on there. I actually was trying to force to move it to see if anything will happen. I accidentally just ended up stripping the gears a little bit, but it does move. It's just really stiff now. I put way too much WD-40 in the gear box that the belt piece is slipping now. So that kind of sucks. And the head spins 360 now. I think the piece that holds the head together is all snapped out now. It's a mess. Yeah, it's the best I can get it now. Here it is. So let me show it now.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing.
It does move though.
Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright.
She resets a little bit. See, it bothers me so much that her head just kind of goes more that side. Which is I don't know why it's so crooked now. Gotta figure that out. Let me try doing something. Hang on. Yeah, I pretty much just wasted my time trying to fix this thing because this thing, the mechanisms are absolutely terrible. The head mechanism is designed like crap. All this is designed just terrible. Like all the pieces, nothing is connected. Everything is like 10 different pieces basically. It's just a puzzle, and it's such a pain to put back on that there's like no way. Like, and the head is like the worst piece of crap they have ever made on this thing. Why didn't they make it like a gear driven thing? They decided to make it a belt driven. The belt is so tight. The company, the factory did not even take quality for the item at all. Most of them, the head still moves because the gears are stripped right from factory, because those gummy gears are so crappy that they just don't last. And the belt is so tight that it like starts jamming the gears a little bit, and that didn't help. That made it worse. So like that's why most of these, their head's not moving. So mine now, yeah, the head, I put a zip tie to the head again. Now the head doesn't move again because I put too much. Because the problem that I have right now, I put way too much WD-40, and the belt piece is slipping now, so it can't even move now. It moves a little bit, but it's literally back where it was again.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing and jingle bell ring.
Look how stiff that is. You can't even see it move with how bad it is. And it's so crooked.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in.
Dude, I don't know, but then it starts slipping again. See? I guess. Actually, no, never mind. It's not supposed to move in that part. See how much struggling it has done. It's supposed to move way more than that. Maybe if I leave it in the sun, maybe it'll start drying it. Maybe it can move better. I don't know. Looks like it's already starting to move better though. The tail moves so fast. I gotta try to get the skin better. It's so crooked. I don't get it. These are the batteries that I had originally, and they were dead. And now look at this. Put them back on, and now it's working. I swear, those batteries are so weird. Yeah, Jimmy, I see why Jimmy doesn't use those batteries anymore. I mean, they seem to be fresh, and then they just die out of nowhere. And then they work, and then they die. I don't know. That's what happened to all the 23 and this year's one. Well, actually, I checked some of these, and they have Duracell batteries now. So that's actually that's a one good thing, because those Duracell batteries are good. But the bad thing is, if you leave those batteries too long, they will start corroding. So, yeah. Yep, those batteries are low. These are the batteries we had originally. They're already really low. Yeah, I swapped into the Pluto to fix them, and this is how low they are already. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I actually haven't checked if any item like has Duracell batteries in 2024 Halloween stuff. Let's see. I'm counting down. Oh, indeed does. Duracell, yeah. They expire in 2031, and they're from 2024. Yeah, and so it looks like Jimmy is back with the old ways again. It just looks like Jimmy's like. It's weird because these are the batteries that Jimmy used to use. They used to use Duracells, and I believe they also use Energizers. And now they're using Duracells again. Those XL batteries, these batteries suck. They're so cheap. Duracells are definitely better, but if they start dying, they'll probably end up corroding and leaking. Because I had those problems before with those. That's the only bad part about them. But yeah, let's check the Hello Kitty. Holy crap, that is tight. Very, very tight. Well, it indeed has Duracells as well. Oh my god, why is it so blurry? Look at that. So it all looks like Jimmy for all their items now, they're using Duracells, not using those crap. That's a good decision. Thank you so much, Jimmy, because really, those batteries suck. Those XO batteries, they used to be so good, and then they just started doing that in 2022. Or 2023, like you just slam them like a little bit like that, and then they just start dying. That happened to that, happened to this, it happened to that right there. Yeah, it's just, yeah. It happened to the Poodle. It happened to a couple other Christmas items. Even the AAA started doing that too. And like those batteries, I feel like they're just reskins of these right here, like the AA's of these, because these ones are doing exactly the same thing as the XL batteries. It's just, yeah. So I feel like the XL batteries are reskins from these. I don't know. They decided to do that stuff. And yeah. And these batteries aren't really like cheap prices anymore. They're kind of expensive now. But yeah.